What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Greataxe Gaming. I am Jax, and we are back with Spate. Now, this is going up before, or this is going to be started before I take down the video, but I should have it down before this video goes up. I posted a video yesterday, which would be the 4th of July, no, 4th of June, and there was no sound. But what it basically boiled down to is I had a 12-hour work day. I spent a shit ton of time riding in a very uncomfortable truck. I slept like garbage, and I was too tired to record. Fortunately, I'm back. I'm good. I wouldn't say better, but I'm good. And I'm ready to go. I am going to be streaming again tonight. I'm not sure what time this video will actually go up, but as an FYI from now on, I do plan on streaming every,
It's funny how
Of course, it turned off the subtitles again.
whole life without this little person, this little
I do plan on streaming again,
shining in your life,
and setting up a regular stream
in your whole
every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's my goal, and I will do more streams than that. That's the set time I can do. Wait, I'm doing this again? Didn't I just do this shit? Alright, well, we're boating again. But yes, Tuesdays at 6 p.m. are going to be one of my new stream times. It's going to be awesome. As with this channel, if you got a game you want to see me stream, something you want to see me play, let me know. But yeah, so that's going to be a set time. Why is the mouse there? I'm also going to try and stream at least one day on the weekend, but with the way my schedule is and the fact that my job now has me working some weekends, I think it's like 1 or 2 a month, depending on the month, that's up in the air. It all depends on my free time and availability and everything. But I will stream at the very least, once a week on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and yeah. Anyways, when we last left off in Spate, we were melancholy and sad and regretting our life to the alcohol and the death of our daughter. And I was fucking perplexed by the amount of machinery created just to be deaf in this place and wondering who the fuck built it. Because this place wasn't a factory or anything, it was like a luxury homes community. Oh, and this is a lot of deadly saw blades for a luxury homes community. Oh, buddy. Fortunately, it doesn't control nearly as terribly as Flappy Bird, so I can at least manage this. Although, I can't promise anything if it keeps rotating like that. Jesus. Ow, no, my neck. Ow. That was a bad plan. Alright. So what are we... I still don't fucking know anything. Like, my best guess about the plot of this game is, as I stated before, that this is some kind of fucking absinthe-based hallucination. But it can't just be that. Oh, hi. How you doing? It can't just be that, because I wouldn't be moving... Oh, that can't be good. I wouldn't just be moving like... where am I moving? Am I just sitting still thinking I'm moving? Oh, there's Ghost Child again. Hello, Ghost Daughter.
in a sense, these caves are a reflection of what I've become, dark and hollow.
Yes, thank you. Oof. Oh, it's getting narrower. And I am sorry for the rapid tapping, but it's really the only way I can control this right now. And my keyboard is a-clicking. I plan on, whenever I can settle my finances to a reasonable degree, getting a new keyboard, because while I like this keyboard, it's one of the Overwatch Razer Chromas, and it's fucking sick. It is very loud. Hi. Hi. Wow, this absinthe is really starting to throw me for a loop. Absinthe? What's that? It's a drink. It's nothing. Do you know of a man in a tower? Yes, of course. The professor. Professor Bozeman. This professor, what's he all about? He is a weak man, driven by all the wrong things. And what would those things be, Mr. Cave Creature? Things you wouldn't understand. Things you won't find in that drink of yours. You'd be surprised. So would I. Okay, cool. Later. Whatever the fuck you are. Sock puppet.
Being high was never my dream, never my intent. The drink snuck in on me, made me forget, made me lose my way in a labyrinth of pain. I didn't really care to get out.
What is that? Is that supposed to be liquid?
It's cold here. The kind of cold that burns your fingers. It matches the dead I feel inside. While at the same time being that vicious reminder that I'm still here. I'm still alive. Like that Denton must have felt before the warmth slid away.
Oh, hello, daughter. With your bunny. Oh, this is unsettling. Speaking of unsettling, I'm looking into. I'm going to put up another video today. Probably a horror game. Which one? I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards Albino Lullabies because I meant to record that forever ago and it didn't capture with the software I used then. However, with my new software, my new editing, my new recording rig and everything, it should work.
Time between blackouts is getting shorter. Not a good sign. Unless it is.
What the fuck? What is this weirdness? Like, before it was weird, but it was weird in a vaguely logical way. Now there's floating top hats. And Beetlejuice tentacles. What the fuck is happening? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for a good top hat. You can pull off a top hat, you're in good stead, but... Why? Why are they floating? I can also understand the professor... Because I forgot about the man in the tower, the professor. Making death traps to keep people away if he's some kind of lunatic or mad scientist or something. But why would he make floating top hats? Unless they are, like, mines, doesn't seem to be following his goal of keeping people away. Unless he's practicing building a fleet of top hat, like, flying soft saucers or something. That's silly. What the What are you supposed to be? Oh, me? Yes, you. I mean, I know you're just a hallucination, but what are you? Me? Never mind, let's start over. Do you know about a man in a tower? Me? No. But I know of a man in a tower. Right, so you do know of the man in the tower. What can you tell me about him? Well, I'm not sure about him, but I do know of a man in a tower. He has a machine like no other. What is he using this machine for? Some say the machine keeps him alive, eternal, but that's not something you would care about. Living forever. You're right there. Do you mind if I slide down your back? Oh, me? I'd be honored. Alright, thank you, Draglo. Later.
Things are really starting to get weird now. Am I getting closer to the tower or the madness? That answer is neither ahead or in head.
By the way, this is only like 50% way through the game, and it's getting like this. I can only imagine the madness that awaits me as I get further. Don't get me wrong, I'm digging it. It's got that kind of weird, creepy, surreal vibe I really enjoy. Speaking of weird and creepy and surreal, I don't know how many of you are following this news, but there is work being made on a third American McGee's Alice game. Now, I don't have my hopes super high. I mean, if it turns out to be good, I'll be very excited.
My wife and I were in the process of buying our first home when my daughter passed away. Beautiful house on a hill, just outside the city, complete with a windmill and a tree swing. The girls were so excited about it. Just another uncaptured memory.
What was I saying? Oh, if it turns out good, I will be very happy because Alice was very good. Menace Returns is one of my favorite games, both in terms of gameplay and aesthetics and storytelling and soundtrack and everything. But I was also a Kickstarter backer for Alice Otherlands, the short film project that promised us a variety of different short films exploring a variety of different people's mental landscapes. And we got 2 or 3. They were decent. The subtitles were awful. The sound mixing was garbage. So, we'll see. I can't move. Apparently I needed a drink. Hey, robot. Robot!
Hi, Detective. Sorry I lied about the businessman's death.
So you know who killed him?
I do. It was the man in the tower. He will kill you too. I'm begging you. You have to leave these islands.
I can't. I haven't been completely honest with you either. My daughter didn't actually die.
She's not dead?
Well, she might not be. She disappeared a decade ago, along with everyone else who was on these islands. I was supposed to be with her that day.
You won't find her here, Detective. She's long gone, just like all the others.
I have to push on.
I know it's hard, but you have to leave. You should get help with your drinking addiction.
Addiction? What the hell do you know about addiction? Nothing. Oh.
Ah, what the hell does that idiot robot know about alcohol addiction? He has no idea what pain is. It's true. My daughter was on these islands the day that everyone disappeared. She was here on a school trip. A trip that I was supposed to be on with her. I think about that day often. It haunts me. Could I have stopped whatever happened? Could I have saved my little girl?
Okay, see, I was expecting him to have been in some kind of accident or something, but he is blaming himself for something he legitimately had no control over, and, judging by the situation here, could never have fixed. What the fuck is this?
I'm sure this is just another fun illusion. The drink is lifting me. I prefer half-naked mermaids, but the drink runs things nowadays. I'm just along for the ride.
So he's been, like, blaming himself over what seems to be some kind of severe catastrophe that took the lives of so many people. It's countless. Shit, dude. I expected, like, some kind of, yeah, as I said, car accident or some kind of, like, criminal that he was chasing or something. Something that he had a hand in. But no. Unless he's lying again, which is possible. We clearly have an unreliable narrator.
The windmills feel like moving parts of a much bigger machine. What can that machine be?
Who the fuck knows anymore? Floating top hats, man. Sentient sock puppets. Snakebird dragon. I refuse to guess anything more about this world. Ooh, another upside down tree. Up. Hip. Hip. Hop. Hip. And honestly, my 100% suspicion...
Things will really make less and less sense. Could this really be all from the absent? I have heard rumors of strange things that overtook these islands when the storms rolled in 10 years ago. No doubt, the Tower Man has something to do with this. Who knows if he is even real? Who knows if any of this is real?
Fuck, what was I saying? Oh. I'm pretty sure, judging by what we've gotten so far, that if he was on that trip with his daughter, he just would have died as well. Or vanished. Oh, this is disorienting and I hate it. Heh. But see, if this isn't an absinthe-induced nightmare, the only other option is this is all the creation of the man in the tower. And in that case, what is he doing? I mean, maybe he's strapped into a machine that helps him live forever. Hey, maybe that's some kind of dream emitter or something. A device that pushes his fantasies into the reality. Honestly, that's always been one of my favorite fantasy sci-fi tropes. The weird... Pardon me? You... Hi, wow, this is like looking into a mirror. If that's the case, then I'm sure you'll look away soon. You seem as real as the hat on my head. Perhaps I am real. Not a chance, but could you tell me anything about the man in the tower? Of course. He has a machine up there that he uses to stay alive. The machine is powered by the souls of all the people that disappeared here 10 years ago. He's using souls in his machine? They're trapped? No less trapped than you. Me? Yes, me. Thanks, me. What the fuck?
Ha! Now I've seen it all. Myself included.
I'm thinking I'm not going to drink any more absinthe this game. That's just... We've gotten to the point where I'm trying to make sense of it, and I don't need more weirdness blocking my processing of this... whatever this is. Souls trapped in a machine. I'm still leaning on the idea that this is all metaphorical in some way. Can't be positive of anything. But otherwise, legitimately, we're facing a mad scientist who used the souls of a bunch of innocent people that disappeared on his island to power a machine that could help him live eternally.
I have just one reminder of my daughter. An old stuffed bunny. Everything else went with my ex-wife who was thrown out in rage. My daughter, she loved that bunny. She was supposed to have had it that day she disappeared. We searched high and low for it that morning. Found it the next day, sitting on her bed where it always was. Part of me wants to throw it out. Much like it brought her comfort.
Balloon.
It draws me comfort.
Right back here. Y'all see that? That's something. Is that statue moving? Anyways, one of the sad things I discovered while looking up information about this game when I was founded my live Steam library again is that apparently the developer had been intending to develop another game about I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. And he was working on a new game, but from what I can see, it just got scrapped. There's no news of it anywhere. Which is sad, because he can very clearly capture a very, very fascinating landscape in his games. And I would love to see what else he does.
Hell, floating buildings. Seems the only thing that drink can't help me hide from is the madness. The madness it creates.
But yeah, there's nothing from it. However, speaking on games and developers that I'm really fascinated by, I need to check and see if the Knobbly Crook Chapter 2 is out, because that was one of the first games I played on my channel, and Chapter 2 is in development. I haven't checked it in a while. The other thing is that Jesse Harkonnen, the guy who did Distraint and Silence of the Sleep, is working on Distraint 2, and I am very curious to see where that goes. He's got a very fascinating take on horror as well. So those two should be coming this year, I think. I'm still not sure exactly what is going on with Knobbly Crook 2.
Seems the deeper I get into all this, the more strange things become. Is this me? Is this the drink? Is it the tower, man? Is it the rain? I need some clarity. And to do that, I gotta pitch the bottle. And that scares me more than anything I might find ahead. If I can't face myself sober, how the hell am I gonna get out of here?
The tower. Hup. Okay. And we're actually going to leave this episode off here, and we'll come back and ascend the tower in the next video. Now, I'm not exactly sure what's going on at this point. I don't know how much is metaphorical, or if it's all metaphorical, or how much is literal. His daughters might be alive still, which is something I did not expect. But, yeah, we'll see as we continue. Phone not now. Anyways, if you liked the video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You want to buy me a coffee, the link is down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, on Twitch, if you want to get updates and see me stream, go subscribe to GreataxeJakz. That's where I am there. And thanks for watching. Later, y'all.